2 warpless. Nice. That was fun when I ran warpless. Yoshi Hundo? Oh god, that's a really hard run. It has to be one of the hardest runs on the SNES. Up there with like 102 and probably a bunch of Super Metroid. Yo, Gartog. 27 months, that's a lot of months. I feel like I'm gonna say that every time, because I don't understand the flow of time anymore. Thank you very much, Gamer. Running hard, hell yeah. Dutch Glow. Yeah, I don't know if Yoshi interests me personally too much as a run. I really like the game though. One of my big nostalgia games. As it is for a lot of people, I'm sure. Petal Orpus should be the new Dutch Glow. I mean, it's a pretty good emote. Yeah, I played it on GBA 2 primarily. Yoshi's Island. Super Mario Advance 3 Yoshi's Island. Can you believe that coming out of that cave forces you to touch grass? I mean, not specifically the GBA version, but I mainly played it on GBA. So I like the GBA version though. Has cool extra levels. Has stupid sound effects, voice effects and stuff. Pretty awesome. Or at least I thought it was when I was a kid. Yeah. I mean, I never really had them. The SNES games I played as a kid were like on ZSNES. Yeah, Zed's SNES. By the way, not Z. I don't know how many enemies I killed now. I think 3. I mean, I just killed one mob in there. Also, is this even gonna work? Yeah, I have a GBA here. I have the OG GBA with no backlight. Of course, in objectively the best frosted blue color. And I have literally a stack of DSs. I don't know why we had like 4 DSs. But we did. And I had a GBC. I was a little too young for us to have a GBC. I was 6 when GBA came out, I think. I think it was in 2001. Maybe 2002. I never did a whole lot on emulation. I did SNES and Genesis as a kid. And N64 as well. And then some GBC games emulated, like this game and the Oracles. Fuck ass. Wario Land 3? I've never played any of the Wario Land games. But I've seen plenty of Wario Land 4. It looks interesting. It's wild to me that Wario Land 4 and Metroid Zero Mission are the same engine. I'm not sure if that actually saves time. But it looks cool and fast, and that's what's really important. Oh, you had an SP, Gartog. We also had an SP. We got it when it came out, and Then eventually my brother broke it. And he got a new one. We still have the broken one here. It's just like the hinge is broken, so it doesn't like stay open or closed. It's just completely loose. Which is a thing that can happen just with enough wear and tear. Duct tape it. Yeah, I mean you could duct tape it open. Dude, come the fuck on. Fuck me. Oh, this fucking sucks. It'd be way better if he didn't, like, randomly go, like, down or up. If he just always went up. Easy peasy. Well, this is trash. Yeah, it's duct tape. It just sounds similar when people say it. I think we may have had a red and black DS. I don't remember. Here I have a blue and black, a solid black, and I have a light blue DSi. And I have a red 3DS. Maybe I should get a new 3DS. Or I don't know, there's probably a way to repair 3DS stick, right? Because the stick on my 3DS is like tearing. Used it too much. Yeah, that's true. They never really had green consoles. They had like the green N64, but that's pretty rare. I think that wasn't a common thing. And like even for the Switch, like they could have made, like they could make so many colors of Joy-Cons and they just don't. Or some of them are just like for special editions only. awful room. I'm thinking about getting a customized Pro controller at some point, which would either be red or green, I guess. Probably red, because I like red. Oh, that's not a split. Yeah, the green and pink one is the Splatoon Joy-Cons. No, orange is not my favorite color. Red. I like red and green. Yellow is okay too. Yellow's been growing on me a lot. Since I've kind of like... It's kind of like my brand color on Twitch or whatever. It's been growing on me a lot. Yeah, let's just walk into a fucking flower. Hey, Bow Wow, would you mind not just fucking sitting on your ass for 10 seconds? Should have known not to go for that. The whole room is red. And I got red Joy-Cons for my Switch. My phone case is red. Red. The vaporwave colors, so like magenta and cyan-ish. Blues, purples, yeah. I'm not much of a fan of purple, honestly. Like, everybody loves purple, and I really don't like purple very much. Oh my god. I wanna fucking end this run. Just got a Kelsey sticker. Green, like dark forest green. Yeah, you don't generally have dark paint. Like, my room is pretty dark for what you'd paint a room. Took a lot of coats before it wasn't pink anymore. Green's probably kind of a weird color to paint in general because light greens are not very good looking. And usually paint rooms light colors. Our kitchen in this house used to be orange. It was quite something. Larpus laser. I want to laser this boss out of existence. Ich bin heute den Gastgeber. Is what ghost clown? In English, he says, "I'm your bad guy" this time. I think the German sentence is very similar to that. Host? Really? I guess that makes sense. Awful D2, as usual. Never gonna get a good run with terrible early game. I almost touched grass there. That would have been a travesty. Talk to her. I don't know why. Yeah, I did. He's a retired gamer now. I almost forgot where I was going. I was like, where am I gonna be after this loading screen? Oh my fucking god. I was too slow. Oh. Not even streaming CSGO. The guy. He's a family man now. off. Yeah, I mean, isn't that always how it was with him? He'd go on like a burst and then lose interest again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he definitely shaped my Twitch life a lot. Cooperative Dark Nut. Okay, I'm just fucking bad though. You know, I never really realized that Canalet has like these tapestries with a bell on them. Is that gonna pick up the leaf? Oh, we were talking about someone else in Maddie. Oh my god, pick up the fucking leaf, please. Holy fuck. It's so bad. But yeah, these bell tapestries are like the Sealily spell in D3. Presumably. Christ, dude. I'm not playing well at all. Turns out I need to practice or something. I don't know. I wish I knew how to just not play badly. Gamer grass? I mean, I don't know. Would that make me a better gamer? I legitimately don't know like how I can be more consistent than I am, besides just like banging my head on the wall for like 2 months. Maybe that's all I have to do. Yo, what's up, Kane? How are you doing? I don't know, I just need to go and not get too discouraged. It's a long journey to good gamership. thank you for the good luck. Glad you're able to rest for the night. It's going alright. Gaming, not as much, but... Get into gamer mode soon, yeah. The thing, I think, for me, just like speedrunning in general, or just like any sort of like trying to play anything at a high level is like, a lot of the time I'm just like not fully focusing. I'm just kind of like autopilot mode. I'm not like really thinking about every little detail. I just like can't play or get better when I play like that. It's fucking hard in here, dude. $111 times 379. Bad fight. Cool. Not really. EDL routed out no loads, but it doesn't really do anything. It's like you only use it in dungeons, and if you only ban loading, then you just use Mambo instead, which is the same thing but slower. Yeah, Mambo puts you to the entrance of the dungeon. It's used a couple times in 100% because of D6 and D8 having back exits, you need to go out. Dude, fuck off. How did I get hit there? Yeah, in Hundo, if you like go out the back exit and back in, then loading takes you to the back exit again. So you have to play Mambo in like a couple spots to go back to the main entrance. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, Fred. Hope you have a good night. Hoochie comfy night. Bell. This is oddly like my most consistent split, I think. That's probably because it's like half cutscenes. What the actual fuck? How did I do that? Okay. I got hit there, apparently. I have to wonder why they kept in arm mimics doing 3 arts of damage, but then like nerfed a bunch of other stuff. Like in the original game, Hothead does 3 arts of damage. In this version, he does half. So I should be at, I think, 14 kills. Yeah, they changed a lot of the damage. Link's just like showing how strong he is. He's like, I could lift you over my head. Wherein kommt mit? I would really appreciate some hearts. Zodorf. I'm just glad I didn't get hit there. Wunderschlüssel. Where are the hearts? Saku Jam. Frog Jam. Yo, what's up, Chalmers? Jammin', to be honest. That's what I like to hear. Alright, this is okay. I haven't really made any mistake besides that one bonk and getting hit. That getting hit mistakes off though. Hope there's some hearts here. Give me fucking hearts. Oh wow, 804 keyhole, it's actually pretty good. I like really fucking need some hearts though. I'm gonna have to get them in D4 probably at this point. God, what the fuck am I doing? Holy shit, dude, what am I doing? Why is nothing dropping hearts? I didn't pick up the hearts though. Fuck, man. It's fat knob gaming. Hashtag fat knob gaming. I got a really early piece of power though. Which means I have to be really careful in D5. Schwimmflossen. Alright, have a good night, Gartog. Thank you for the good luck. Thanks for watching. I need to not menu there. Sick. Oh, checks with the fat gamer raid. It's a lot of gamers. Thank you very much for the rechecks and the good luck, good luck. What's up, Chris? Thank you for the GLHF. Frog. Welcome, Raiders. Frog. How was your stream checks? You're doing, MISC practice. Yo, that's a good ass split. That's like a 338. Yeah, this is the worst room in the game, by the way. Yo, what's up, Twin Mom? What's up, Spleedy? What's up, Malmo? Wait, I don't dash there. Thanks for the good luck. Yo, nice. I killed him with the dash. That's pretty rare, actually. So I'm running Link's Awakening, Switch, 80% glitchless. Partly prepping for a marathon run I have on Friday, but also just trying to get better in general. Fuck D5. D5 sucks. As a speedrun, this game actually has a lot of similarities to the past, I feel like, in terms of technical movement and like having to react to enemy RNG and stuff like that. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. More people should do it. I feel like this game. This in particular is kind of a important part of the run. There's a power-up in this game called the Piece of Power, which temporarily makes you do more damage with your sword. And it drops after a certain number of kills. And so the entire run I've been keeping track of the kill count to make sure I get one right before the boss here. Which is incredibly important because this boss is an RNG clusterfuck. Also, this dungeon just fucking sucks. There's enemies everywhere. It's awful. I'm losing a lot of time here. Every fucking time. Dude fucking sits on my face. Some of them are really confusing. Oh god. I was not planning to kill 3 of those. I think I have to actually be like really careful to not kill anything now. Yeah, like the last 3 dungeons are all really confusing to play casually, in my opinion. Yeah, German is the fastest. It has the fewest text boxes. Especially in the white screens between dungeons, like after you get an instrument. It only has 1 text box there instead of 2. Which saves a very, very large amount of time. Because those screens are really slow. Yeah, 1 more kill and I wouldn't have gotten it. So here I'm doing a trick called a skew. Oh my god, dude. Or I could just not do it and run out of piece of power for the boss. Basically, while jumping, you have full freedom to the full 360 degrees. And you can shoot the hook shot at kind of an unintended angle to get to that block, and it skips getting a key. The run might honestly die here. I might... No, I mean, I can't reset. I have so much time to save in late game, especially D6. But I really just... Okay, so somehow still got a 1 cycle even though the piece of power ran out. So you'll see here, like after I get the instrument, it's gonna go to a white screen and tell me where to go next, basically. And it's 1 text there. On English, every one of those is 2 texts. And you lose like multiple seconds per text box on those cutscenes. Yeah, I'm not grabbing any more art containers. I only grab the first 3. Optimally, you do it with 5 total, not 6. But I'm a lot more comfortable with 6. I think it makes a very large difference. So I already got the face key before D5. It's faster to do it there. Or it's better to do it there than right before D6, just because of routing kills for piece of power. Otherwise it doesn't really matter. Hey, gold. On like my 1.5-minute long split. D6 is arguably the hardest dungeon in the game. There's a lot of rooms where things can go wrong. As you can see by the fact that my PB lost like over 30 seconds here. That is a shining example. Well, that had nothing to do with D6. That was just me getting fucked over by the analog stick. Yeah, Subware, thank you for the good luck. How are you doing? my god, what am I doing? Got my bomb back, hell yeah. Another thing in this run is the arrow road is really tight, as you can see by the fact that I ran out of arrows there. Of course. Okay, that's stupid. Oh yeah, RBO is brutal. I'm now down 2 arrows, which is kind of a big deal. Alright, so in Smasher, it's possible to grab the ball first, but it's really hard. Got it though. That's really hard to do. If you don't grab it first, then you have to just wait for him to throw it. But you get kind of a more optimal fight. Where you like keep him at the bottom of the room, so it doesn't actually lose all that much time. Tile rooms are really fun and exciting. The Zelda staple that nobody asked for. Alright, thanks to the good luck Anders. I hope you have a good lay down and sleep, presumably. I mean, honestly, plus 23 here is not bad. This is a pretty gnarly, not gnarly, but bad B6. I don't know, is gnarly good or bad? Is intense. I have a lot of time saved from here on out, so this can still very easily be a PP. I can save like a minute after D6 still. If I play well. This is not that terrible of a entering facade time, I think. I thought this was a lot worse. Facades, I think, the coolest boss in this game in terms of speedrunning. So the first 3 cycles he spawns in the same place, so just bomb him, but then after that, we use bomb arrows to shoot the tiles over top of him. I kill him there before all the tiles flew, which is a good fight. Oh hell yeah, almost ahead. I mean, I'll take that for how much shit went wrong in the split. Saving like 23 seconds is still good. I honestly thought this was going to be a lot worse. Yeah, in all the GVC ones, you can hit him. Well, I guess not all of them, because he's not in ages, but he is in seasons. And it's the same thing there. You can hit him before he appears. This is probably the hardest bit of overworld in the entire game. The sign maze. I mean, if you don't count Boulder Hell, which nobody should count Boulder Hell, we should just pretend that it doesn't exist. Here and playing. Dort and playing. I don't know why, but I find that hilarious. Even though it's literally just like German words. Alright, I want to see some frog jams in the chat. Thank you for frog jams. I knew it. This is a really annoying dash. Below the chicken. No, dude. I don't want to go upstairs. Frog splat. be an annoying time loss there. It's also one of the longer overworld segments of the run. Spooky jump has been conquered. That jump in the first room there, if you miss it, you fall down here. And it loses like 30 seconds. Something ridiculous. Are getting closer to green. I might be able to get green here, but I'm not sure. I lost time to going upstairs. This could come down to D8. I don't know, there's a lot of time I can save all over the end game. Once I get past D7. She actually split D7 into 2 trips in this category. Since if you... I guess there's a couple reasons. One is that we already split D4 into 2 trips due to doing that to skip the whole coast quest. And kind of the fastest way to get back there is to fall down the hole in front of D7 here, and we can split D7 as well. Just skip the cutscene with Marin on the bridge, which is a really slow cutscene. Oh yeah, green. Well, it's actually teal, but I'm gonna call it green. Please. Link, what the fuck is going on? Get a really nice 3 heart refill here. Yo, what's up, internal? You're glad to see me, haha. How are you doing? Dang, I got hit. This is so sad. Oh wait, I should use a bomb here. Because I'm down arrows. In LADX, you mean? Yeah, because you can't just shield them all diagonally like that. Whatever. No, don't you do it, anti-fairy. Alright, this is the hardest mini-boss in the game. I'm gonna really need to concentrate on this. Okay. Safe. This is probably my favorite room in the game, actually. It's so satisfying for some reason, just how everything lines up. Yeah, that was a really scary fight. We almost didn't make it. What? What the fuck? I hit them all at the same time, man. Alright, well, we're going back to red. Thanks a lot. God, that was bullshit. I'm so fucking mad. Actually, I don't know if I'm going back to red. My PB's D7 is really bad. Now we are. Green donuts. My dough 37? What? I said D7. It's in Dungeon 7. Yeah, the hookshot feels really good in this game. Oh, please. Not this time. Not this fucking time. Wait, I don't need a menu again there. What am I doing? What usually happens there is the last boulder hits you and pushes you off the ladder. Yo, we got the rooster riding Turtle Rock. Beautiful. Still green. Alright, so kill that guy there, because the doors stay open permanently after you kill him. And it saves a menu to equip powder there. That's the only reason. We have to go through the door later. But otherwise, this dungeon is hard as fuck, so I should really just focus. Bomb arrows. Bomb arrows are such a great thing. They're like one of the best things about this game. We do it to skip a cutscene, Twin. If you finish that dungeon, there's a cutscene between it and this one. And we go back later, and then we don't have that cutscene. You're welcome. Happy to explain anything. This dungeon's really hard though, so I'm gonna kind of be mostly focusing. Especially this little asshole coming up here. Good. That is way harder than it probably looks. Alright, another very, very difficult mini-boss here. That was ironic though. Do a lot of auto-loading in this dungeon too. My arrow count's kind of bad. Hopefully I'll be fine on Eagle. No, dude, don't shoot down. Alright. We gotta really hope and pray for a good hothead here. Okay. Good start. Oh, baby. That's like pretty much as good as you can do hothead. Yo, what's up, Blue? The Nightly. How are you doing? Yeah, that was a fucking insane D8. That was literally like a 10-second goal. Thank you for the nice gold. I'm not sure I'm gonna ever beat that gold. Alright, so now I go back to finish D7. And just leave Marin to die on the bridge. That sounds bad, but she's gonna die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my gasp. Alright, now I need to hope and pray on Eagle. Another boss with very annoying RNG. What does having a short flute have to do with drums? Oh, thank God that hit him. Oh, I was too fast. Come on, dude. Oh, that's a bad fight. It's fine. Dude, I could have been 40-something seconds ahead with a good fight. That's insane. I also took a lot of damage there. Should be fine. I also no, I'm fine with bow here. I didn't need to do any menuing. I need to remember to equip Mambo in here instead of only Feather. I always forget that for some reason. So Dungeon 4 is also split into two, because after you beat Dungeon 4, if you go below, like further south than a certain coordinate on the overworld, you get the ghost following you, and he forces you to do the ghost quest, which takes literally forever. And you can't enter any dungeons until you finish it, but if we do it last, then we can finish the game without getting the ghost following us in the first place, and just never have to do that. I mean, I'm equipping Mambo, not Bow, but thank you. Probably misheard me because I mumble a lot. No, it's okay. I'm sure it was my fault. I don't speak clearly. See, I forgot there. Dude, no. This is potentially really bad. You're also cooking dinner. Yeah, it could be. Blubber, blubber, blub, blub, blub. Fudder, blub, blubber, blubber. Okay, this is an awful, awful fight. Please put me out of my misery. And I have to pick up the art container here, I think, because I'm way too low on health. $141 is on life support right now. That angler was awful. So as if Link to the Past wasn't bad enough, this game also has Aghanim at the very end of the run. Thank you, Blue. Thank you for believing in me. I believe in Aghanim to not be an asshole frog. Aghanim is more, he's like less bad in this game than like the past. But Star and GMS. How he works in this game is the first ball is reflectable, and then every other shot is 50-50, except that he can't do more than 3 in a row of the same. So the minimum is 1. He takes 4 hits. So the minimum is 1, and you have a 25% chance to get 1. Yeah, I think, well, they did it like that because LADX was just purely 50-50, like LA and LADX. Was purely 50-50, and it could just go on, like, as long as you wanted. And it's terrible. So they just put a cap in this version, which I think is good. Yeah, it sucks that you have to work. Almost anime. Alright, so the egg path is normally, normally you're supposed to read the book with the magnifying lens to find out what it is. But since it's created, the path is determined when you create your file. We actually can do an RNG manipulation to create a file with a specific path that we already know. And so I have like the fastest possible path. Alright, I need some blesses and praise in the chat for egging him. Okay, that's 3. Hell yeah, let's go. I don't know how I'm so lucky. Like, it's still 1 in 4, and I get it way more often than 1 in 4. Yeah, I'm really glad I grabbed the art container. Oh, he always appears behind you. Perish, nightmare creature. This phase also has RNG. When his eye opens is just RNG. Nothing you can do about it. That's pretty good RNG though. This would probably be a gold if I hadn't messed up Ganon. Nice run. Next minute milestone down. Dude, that D8, holy fucking shit, that D8. I think it's for the GGs, everyone. Thanks for all the GGs. Oh, it feels good to finally actually get a PB in this game. Like, I've had so much time saved on my PB. Like look at all this nonsense. Never quite had the consistency to get there. $140 on a Friday night. Oh, it's gonna be a yikes for me, dog. I might run this back, actually. Pumping my ego, yeah. I mean, it's very possible that I could PB in the marathon. Frog Jam. This music is so good. Frog Jam. My summer fast should probably be 139 2x at this point. So my PB's still 2 minutes off my summer best. I think I am gonna run this back, but I gotta be right back before I start another. 139.25. Epic.